Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, y'all, this is what I feel like sometimes when I get up in the mornings. Anyhow, hey, check this out. This is from a series on Hulu.
Henry, some listeners, the schisma sounds like a ringing in the ears. You ever had that, Henry? A ringing in your ears? Most people can't hear it at all. Some hear it once, and never again. A lucky few hear it constantly, practically deafened by it.
Lucky.
There are geographic variations, naturally. Quiet in some places, much louder in others. The ancients called it the music of the spheres. Of course, I have a more scientific view of the nature of the schisma. Henry, I have advanced degrees in bio and psychoacoustics. Best I can tell, schisma is actually nanoscale turbulences caused by Coulter quantum totalities operating in parallel. Other years, other nows. All possible pasts, all possible presents. Schisma is the sound of the universe trying to reconcile them. All possible pasts, all possible presents. Schisma is the sound of the universe trying to reconcile them. Some listeners, the schisma sounds like a ringing in the ears. You ever had that, Henry? A ringing in your ears? Gee, the sound may come and go, but the schisma, it's eternal. It's eternal and everywhere, underlying all space-time. It has been getting louder again, Henry. The problem is, no matter how strong the signal, the world is noise. Auditory distraction. So even those lucky enough to hear the schisma have to clarify, amplify. Schisma has been getting louder again, Henry.
Check out this guy's eyes. They're pretty weird. So this next clip coming up is my mom. She does not felt like doing the video I talked about in the last one, but we're going to get to it. It may take a little longer than I thought, but anyway, here's a piece though that like a preview of what will sort of stuff is going to be on that video. Now this one I shot a while back, and it's pretty weird. She lost her keys to her jewelry box, and this is where she found them at.
There's no holes in this purse, this compartment of this, anywhere here. I've went plumb through it over and over. But my keys that I had in here are down in the bottom underneath that thing, and no way for them to get there, and a bottle of perfume, and I can't get them out.
So there's no zipper or any access to that. That's just the liner.
That's just
the liner. It's inside the liner. Yet there's not a hole anywhere.
Yeah, and they went.
So how did these keys get?
Yeah, they're right here
inside there.
And a bottle of perfume. You can see right there. It's a little
bottle of perfume in there.
And here's the keys right there. There's the keys.
Yeah, I checked the purse.
And I'm going to have to cut a hole in that to get them out of there.
Yeah, I checked it, and there's no way those keys could have got in there. That is so weird. Okay. Now, you sure there's not a pocket on the side somewhere that they could have fell through and got in there?
I've done look.
So there's absolutely no access to the inside of there. Unless you cut that. There's any other. Yeah, that is weird.
And there's that little bottle of perfume in there too.
Yeah.
And not even a hole big enough for that little bottle of perfume.
Anyway, thought I'd document this because it seemed kind of weird that
it is weird.
Her stuff is in there where it's absolutely impossible to get in there. So it's kind of weird, y'all. I don't know.
I went through over and over this thing right here, and there's no holes anywhere.
No, I looked too. No, there's no holes. That's why I'm videoing it, because I can't find no way those things got in there.
There's no.
Yeah,
holes
go around
anywhere.
and go all the way to the bottom. Show the seams around.
Yeah,
you
here's
know what I mean?
the seams and everything.
Yeah.
There's no holes
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
You mean yeah.
And the only way I found them is because I could hear them shaking in the bottom of the purse.
I'll be darned. Yeah, she lost her keys to one of her boxes, and they disappeared.
To my jewelry
Yeah,
box.
they disappeared out of her other purse, and she went to looking for the keys. She's been looking for them for quite a while now, and this is where she ended up finding them. Someplace.
But now
there.
I'm going to have to cut a hole
Yeah,
in the
now
purse.
we're going to have to cut the hole in the purse just to
And
get
then
them
the
out.
purse is going to have a hole in it. Everything's going to fall through.
That's kind of like that Philadelphia experiment where when the shift happened, some of the men were still in the what they were in the ship, melded in with the ship. You know what I mean? Like half their body was sticking out, and it was kind of weird. Anyway, that's what they say. I don't know. All right, no way how.
No way.
So there's nothing in here, no holes in there.
Pull that one out too. There's no holes in it.
Yeah, pull
anywhere.
down and let's look at it. Make
Okay.
sure, because that's.
See, here's the thing.
I know, because people would
There's
think,
no
oh, there's a
holes.
hole somewhere for that. No. And
there's
how
no
did they wiggle
hole.
themselves down in it if there was
Yeah,
a hole?
See? There's no
Yeah.
hole in that one either.
No, no.
It's just not possible.
Mysterious case of the missing jewelry box keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the last one then.
Okay. Now she got her some scissors. Now we're gonna fish these things out of
I'm
here.
gonna cut this thing a little bit.
Just to show y'all that these keys are in there.
See,
all
I
you
cut
can
a
do.
hole right there.
Yeah, you can.
And
sew
now I'm
it
going to
back.
try to go down in here and where they at now, and get a hold of these things and see if I
Yeah.
can put them up through
I want to
that.
see them. I want to. No.
Put them up through that. Wow. I got to find them again. Got to get
Did
a
you
hold
cut
of
it big enough to get?
Yeah, I just can't get a hold of the keys to get them up through. Here we go.
All right.
There. Wait,
Wait.
there's still something else in here. Where's that bottle of perfume I felt in there? There it is.
Yeah, there's.
But
the
you got to
keys
get
or
your fingers
boxes.
down into the bottom of that and go through that hole like there it is.
Here, let's see. I'll be. All right.
So now I'm going to have to sew the hole back up.
Check out this Monopoly Man
That's what
residue.
punched the little Monopoly in his little. What is it now? It's not an oracle. That's probably culturally stealing from somebody.
Yeah, you know what's up, meathead.
That's what punched the little Monopoly in his little. What is it now? It's not an oracle. That's probably culturally stealing from somebody.
Yeah, you know what's up, meathead. Yeah, and Gutfeld trying to act like he don't know what's going on. Give me a break. Here's some. Now, this is old thing from Google, some executive, and look at the back here. This is at a hearing with Congress or something, I don't know. Yeah, hearing for Congress. Look at him. He's got his little, as what's his face on Gutfeld called it, an oracle. It's a monocle, you big meathead. Yeah, okay, now this is in response to Scarab Performance, a video he did about Razoo's. You know, showing it has an extra Z, and I'm with him. It only had one Z. But look at this symbol here. This is what I noticed. But here, I seen it on a movie. That symbol means the same thing as Raz, that Scarab was saying had some significant meaning. They both mean the same thing, in other words. So he was on to something there, I believe. So Raz, R-A-Z, in the Bible's concordance is defined as secret. And so I was watching this movie prior and noticed this symbol here, which they were saying in the movie also meant secret. So they actually match, Raz and this little symbol here, the triangle infinity looking sign. It also means secret. So I thought that was interesting. So there you go, party people.
I've just been thinking a lot about revelations. I think we should think less and pray more.
And this one, I mean, look at, first of all, this is about Louisiana, but look at Tennessee. When I was in school, the only triple double letter was Mississippi. That's what I learned in school, and it was kind of general knowledge. But now it's, you know, Tennessee too. But look at this, Louisiana. That thing, look, it's giving the bird now. It is growing. It appears to be. So I don't know. Oh, that one is. And then look here. Now here's another one that could have some meaning. It's upside down, and it's an upside down broken cross. You know, the peace sign, that's kind of messed up. And still the traffic lights, I still can't get used to that green being on the bottom like it is. Anyhow, here's my driver's license. I got it fixed, and see look, notice the address. That's my new one, and there's my handgun permit, same address, Duval, you know. And then here's my old one that I showed you guys with the Oklahoma City address, which I never lived in my life. Now that changed, I'm telling you guys, for sure that changed. See that they cut the bottom out. They let me, here's my new one just to compare. See, it said Duval. But the lady was dumbfounded, y'all. She didn't, I couldn't record because there was a line and it was hectic and stuff. But she was like, no, the police station would not have issued your handgun permit with that address using your driver's license that we issued, which had the wrong address. Look here at New York. The water, the buildings are too close to the water, in my opinion. Okay, look how close the city is to the pyramids. This just makes my head hurt. Look at that. Golly, that's hard to believe.
Very much like our own yellow system, very much like our own yellow system. And then today we know that there are a whole garden variety of yellow suns.
Yeah, Linda, you better recheck that, because that sun is white now. And this is what Google is now doing to some of my videos. And some of them don't even mention chemtrail in the description, or, you know, in the video. I don't even believe the word. I've tried to avoid the word because of this thing. But look, they're putting that propaganda hit piece down at the bottom. And this is what it makes me feel like when I see them doing this kind of stuff. So that's it. Y'all take care. Be safe out there. I appreciate y'all. Really do.